Greetings, good people. If this is your first time checking out my channel, thanks for checking it out. If you've been here before, welcome back. Alright, you can use that link, challenge me directly on chess.com. And now this video is going to be we're going to play a classical game. Now, you can see a classical game is an hour, and I attempted to do that a couple times here, but not everybody plays hours, and a 1 hour game at that time. Or actually, apparently, I had my own link in there. Can't challenge myself, but anyway, yeah, you still see pretty much the same thing here. So what we actually end up doing is playing a 10-minute game first. But okay, yeah, there's some of my stats. You can see we checkmate folk and sometimes don't. So anyway, yeah, here's the first game, 10-minute game. Let's get into it. So this is the English, and they also call it the Anglo-Scandinavian defense. And now I believe how that what you observe in there populates is based off of who made the last book move that deals with that variation or so forth. So you see, I was also able to bring and there's our game. I was also able to bring up those arrows. That's a nice little feature you can add on there. See some possibilities, some ideas. So here's again with the English for the hour opening as well, and they're calling it that again, if that's how you say it, court defense. And so yeah, you see some interesting things brewing. Got these two games going, and let's see what's happening. They pulled their queen out early, so they trying to get to action. On this side, they got some decent development. They could do better with development. They got their bishop back there and the knight back there. Okay, yeah, they could do well with development as well. They pretty much all their power pieces are still where they began. I got some development brewing on my side, and okay, they coming in for the attack. They're coming in for the attack, and they did attack. Let's see what they want to do with that. Yeah, we can observe how so they're just bringing reinforcements and developing now, which would be a good idea for them to develop. Seeing as how I got, over here got some openings for development, and even development has already begun. So I continue to develop instead of take right there. And we can observe the piece they left open here. Yeah, they left the piece open. And they just came on down, so we returned to favor. Alright, now we're moving on through. Now, had I had that rook there, that would have been far more dangerous. They cleaned that up really easily right there. Yeah. So, are they gonna bring that? Nope, they're gonna attack. They didn't bring that pawn, that triple pawn. Set up that, well, now they brought the triple pawns. Okay, now this is getting ugly. Took the rook, double rooks, both rooks off the board. I say that's a win. And they want to continue a little bit further. Let's see. How about we trade the queen? You wanna keep going now, or what? And it looked like they did. I just took that knight. That went really fast. I'll show in the game corner, if you can observe over here where it says play new games. If you click on games, I'll demonstrate that here in a second. If you play multiple games, you can see what's going on. So there you have it. Maybe watch it. And the first win is indeed the first win. Now this one's getting ugly too. This is getting out of hand. I just took the rook there. So thank you very much for the rook, of course. And now that was that tactic wasn't very good. You can see I circled both areas in real time where they just lacked, and that was a blunder. Now, if the person that I was playing watches this, I think they played well enough through that game to understand that, blunders is just something that happened in the game. The best players in the world blunder. So if one can take advantage of blunders, it can be quite beneficial. And if one can adapt, if one can adjust to the blunders, then that could be quite beneficial as well. So here again, this is our classical game, our hour game. One can view many different masters and grandmasters of all the different forms on YouTube, and they speak as to classical games really assisting with one's development. If one wants to really get their skill up, playing classical games is a great tool for that. And so that's not classical and Blitz are not the same. So Blitz is a lot faster and classical is a lot slower. So because I don't know why as yet chess.com doesn't have the function where one can play multiple classical games yet, or I just haven't accessed that part of the website yet where you can play 10 classical games at once, you see. So that's an aside, and back to the game. You can see I was lining up some potential ideas the offense had here, and they actually did something different. They actually, well, as we run back to this other game, bam. So you see what they did there. Yeah, in this hour game we playing out, I'm managing to stay up on time really well, so that's good. So we just traded the queens there, and I can still castle actually. Let me see what he gonna do. Yeah, castle got on up out of there. Boom. Let me get that free piece, of course. So yeah, good people, with 2 wins down, we're very much up on time here, which is advantageous. Very much up on time here, which is advantageous. Now they better watch themselves. And here, they did not mean to do that. So there's the 3rd win. That's the first series down. Next series. So then, because this classical game extends through, we can just consider this wherever it falls. And this could very well be the first win of the 2nd series. This series starting out nice still with the English here. They call it the reverse Sicilian variation. I heard that in just the first 3 moves, there are over 100 million ways to move. Now, if somebody could do all that, that would be outlandish, So just knowing a few is quite useful, and just, how do they say, play and get your losses. People who are quite skilled and chess enthusiasts and so forth say get your losses so you can get better. Yep. And so here we go. We got them into the position where, they got their king over there in the corner like that. They gave me that free piece, of course. They don't want to give me that next free piece. But apparently they don't want to do it right there. And gave him a choice: what you want, the queen or not. Okay, now when they brought that queen over there, that was too dangerous. So of course we had to come back there and provide the reinforcement. All right, and there you go. So that was the first win. So that's the first win of the 2nd series. And I threw this 30-minute game up there, I didn't know how long it would take for that hour to get through. And of course they trying to get the 3-move checkmate. That's not going down. And we're definitely well off into the end game over here, so this one's coming right along. Now that's a dangerous setup right there. One wants to do something about that immediately. This queen down there, Oh, she is ready for business. Yeah. So get on back. Thank you very much. Now we can continue to put in work over here. Time we got all year. 6 minutes. We got all year to do stuff. I mean, okay. Castle get over the corner. Are they gonna castle as well? Brought that queen over there. In this 30-minute game. I don't know if we can classify this one as classical, as we mount the pressure on the queen. Keep the pressure up on the queen right there. Yep. Sacrifice the knight. We'll take it. Okay, so now this is getting ugly. Pulling that queen down there is looking bad. So we gonna have to make a move down here to make something happen. Because 4 minutes is all year. That's all year worth of time. 4 minutes, my goodness. Yep, I'm ready for the draw. You can see, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, yeah, that's moving quick, back to back to back. Yeah, I sped the games up a little bit because this ended up being like over an hour of play. And yeah, while we still building up on the channel, we'll include those. But yeah, I wanted to make this one short. And big ups to all the previous viewers who've already watched the other chess videos, short videos, the series, best 3 to 5 series, and so forth. Big ups to y'all. Big ups to anybody new checking this out. I'll show at the end again how I can be reached to be challenged directly here on chess.com. You know, come get you some lessons. So yeah, you see, we start a new game. This one's called the Globe Opening. And I just got multiple games playing at one time here. It's a whole lot easier to do 10 minutes at one time rather than 10-minute multiple games at one time rather than 3 to 5 minutes at present. So this is gonna get interesting. You see how we move the. Yeah, and that's a blunder right there. Let's see what they do. They didn't take it. Thank goodness. Alright, so we're going to have to reinforce somewhere. Okay, that's good reinforcement. Alright, can they still castle? Castle queenside? Not on this one. On the other one. But yeah, let's see it bring more development out. Seemed like that would be a good idea. Oh, fork. Ugh, what can you do about that? And though I got free pieces over there, well, I'll check, right? I got free pieces over there. I wanted to do something else because that queen right there, you see she eyeing that white square, that white diagonal. It's ugly. It's nasty right there. She can do some stuff. Got this other side available. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the game. Yeah, they castled. That was a good move. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to make some moves quickly here. Some stuff happening over there in that 30-minute game. Alright. Yeah, they was like, oh, easy money. I see you trying to attack that spot. Let's reinforce. Easy money. Okay, ooh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that queen. So we just called that a W. We're showing the watch games probably. Yep, that's a W. That's a W for sure. Okay, back to this 30-minute game. And we just mounting the pressure. We continue to attack the king. Because they got a nice little setup over there. Queen, bishop, knight. 2 rooks right there in the middle. I mean, and you see they ready for some action right there. So luckily, I've been watching Maurice Ashley videos. He demonstrated because that was looking ugly over there. He's speaks to the principle of, and forgive me, I had to go look up what it's called. But basically, putting stuff in front of the attack. But I pulled my knight down there, and was able to stave off that queen, who was very dangerous on that rank there, or on that file, whatever you call it. So yeah, free nugget. Go check out the Chessable app. The Chessable app. If you got an iPhone, yeah, the app is free. It's a lot of cool stuff on there. So yeah, still with this 30-minute game, it's getting down to the wire. And they're +9. Let's see what's gonna happen. We traded that knight right there. Development. I could use more development. Both the knights gone. Got double bishops left. Yeah, and these games are switching fast in this replay. It almost looks like Blitz chess. It look like we moving Blitz chess. Yeah, okay. So those double knights down there are the problem. And to double up on that row like that, that's smart. So you can fortify your attack. And this was just, hey, what you want to do. That's kind of like a fork. That's kind of like a fork, actually. So save for that pawn being in the way of the queen. That queen and bishop. Yeah, that queen and bishop right there. That could have been nice, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's see. There's a feature on the website that's called Analyze. And if you have a free account, you get a certain amount of day where it can analyze it for you. So that was checkmate. So now that was the first loss, 2.5 wins, the first loss there. Anyway, yeah, it'll analyze the game for you and give you its grade based off its algorithm and so forth. It's a really neat feature. And yeah, so they have to analyze these games later. And you can analyze, you can go and view the analysts of other players on the website if you are so interested. So that's pretty cool feature. So yeah, we attacking down, just continuing to bring the attack, and they just allowed us to bring the checkmate there. So boom, that's the end of that series. So this is the last series. Check it out. That played kind of a normal opening right there. Yeah, pretty much a normal opening, and we're just developing right on along here. They got some decent development with their Terminator picture. That's ticklish. So anyway, yeah, we moving right on along here. They traded that knight off, and now it's knight versus a bishop. So let's see how this goes. I think I've made note on other videos of how I think it's cool. There's players you can observe on YouTube and probably other sites like Twitch and other streaming platforms and so forth. But anyway, they have a habit of forking people in the end game with bishops. Now that's quite skillful to fork somebody with a bishop, because all you have to do is stay off the color. If you can manage to stay off the color, the bishop is rendered quite ineffective in the end game because it can only be on one color. So first win and no losses in the last series. We're starting it off well. Skynet gave us some points. We appreciate your donation. Alright, yeah, they bring that queen out. That's smart. Got out of dodge. castle, that's good. I kept up the attack here, I see. And that rank is free and open now, what they want to do. I can get a good castle over here. Yeah, this speed up really makes it look like Blitz chess. That's alright there. So attack a queen. What's up, queen? What you want? Oh, gave me the queen. Thanks a lot. Second win. We're starting this one off well. Alright. Yep. Now we ain't got play to see what this one is called, but I'm curious as to what. Okay, Sicilian defense boulder attack. So who did the last book move to make it populate as Sicilian defense boulder attack? Alright, we going on the offensive. What you want to do? What you want to do? Keep up the pressure. What you want to do? So we trade, check, trade, got rid of both knights. Now we double bishop in the game again. Alright, so now we actually both have black bishops, so that doesn't necessarily pit an advantage either side. I mean, they got their pawns coming down. I got my rook out, so who has the advantage here? And we just trading everything off. And now I'm 1, 2, 3, so I should have the advantage here, right? Let's see what they do. I can triple up on that. You see, I'm ready to press it. 1, 2, 3. Now I can trade right and force the trade of the queen. But what are they going to do? Are they going to keep the queen there? They said they opted out. Once they opted out, I did as well. Take that free piece. And that's what they can do. They had that option, but they chose something else. And takes. And now trade. Now that trade is tactically sound. +2 over here on my side. Trade it away. That's tactically sound. Now here's where tactics really matter. Because you even hear grandmasters talk about converting winning positions could be some difficulties associated with that. So what is the best set of moves to push this position down? Promote if necessary, but basically push this position along to a checkmate for black, because black has the material advantage as well as time advantage. So we just observed what happened here. I probably could have pulled this rook over to the middle sooner or something, maybe let that passed pawn go. But definitely letting that king come down here and steal some pawns is absolutely not the way, not the best set of moves available. So that's really ugly right there. We didn't even the thing back up. That's not even what you want to do in that position. Yeah, that's not it. And now I'm moving fast. But okay, it's a draw. We'll take it. Now that move there, as much of a widely played move and beginner learning move we can call that's the best move in chess. That's the best opening one can make. So let's see how this goes. Pulled the knight down there to attack. They traded. So now the knights are gone, playing a lot of bishop games out here. That seemed like a expedient move, and they traded. Of course, a lot of trading really early here. Yeah, gotta keep up the development. That's right. That is right. Now the queen can do some nasty stuff over there in the corner. She can line right up there on that black square, which they did, and then line that bishop up, which they did. That was very well positioned for them to do that. So yeah, this is pretty ugly. Definitely gotta do something about that. So they got that free plus 2, but we gonna make some moves, act really quickly here. They got that +4 now. But for the students that I have watching this, yeah, and for the potential viewers, we're gonna play all the way to checkmate. Play all the way to checkmate. You gotta checkmate me. We ain't resigning. Let's see how you gonna do it. So they want to trade, that's a good move to do. Material advantage, definitely make the trade. Absolutely, definitely do that. And yeah, man, if they didn't check me, that was almost a sneak checkmate. Yep, bam. You see, I lined up they move for them, and they did it. And let's see, are they gonna do this one too? Cause why not? Otherwise, bring reinforcements. Yep, or reinforce that position. That's checkmate. That was ugly. That would have been a sneaky checkmate. Took it right off your hands. Okay, so yeah, gotta do something about that. But White has excellent position on this side. Everything's blocked up pretty much. Over here in the corner with the king. We can keep the pressure up because the queen's out there in the middle doing stuff. Now I got these pawns. See if we can push these pawns down there, but they're like, no thanks. Check. And then bring the reinforcements there. And that they don't take immediately, of course. They come bring down and attack the queen, but then move over. They should move over in the check here. And check their way out. So let's see what they decide to do. Yeah, I traded there and try to make anything happen. Hey, check, bam. Pretty much throwing down. Now all they gotta do is push their pawns, promote somebody. There you go. This should be an easy money checkmate for them. But sometimes when you're moving quickly, I think 3 minutes, that's way too much time. So yeah, there goes checkmate. Alright, and there you can see I got the loss, draw, win. We got loss, draw, win in this series. So, see what those look like. This game is development. I'm more developed. I done pretty much moved all my power pieces. They got a few power pieces that's in the same position as when we started the game. But that right there, that was nasty. That fort, that was nasty. That was nice. Yeah, now that castle, that was a good castle. That's a nice little setup Black got over there. Bishop in the middle. Everybody's blocked up. Let's see how we can exploit it. Now that's nasty, bring that bishop over there, but luckily I had somebody I could put in front of it. And of course they just doubled up on their presence. So what's the best way out of that? Well, that's a good option we have there. It's a good option we got available. And even protects the pawn from the queen and gives me a free pawn there. And we just want to keep the pressure up. Just keep the pressure up. Minus, oh no, king takes. They +1 right now. So reinforcing is a good idea. They can't check us down there. Well, now nope, still can't because the bishop would takes. And so now, ought to keep the attack up. And they gave me that rook, so that's game over. The game's over now. Yeah, that's good. Let it trade. What I wanted to do earlier. Yep. So what creative way are we going to finish this? Yeah, I know I ought to put that rook in the middle there, prevent them from coming over somewhere. But I'm steady attacking. Yeah. Takes, right? And bishop, yeah, attack the bishop. Let's get out of dodge. Yep. Okay, give me that. Trade that away, and it's game over. Yeah, good game. Right on. So check this out. This is a little bit of navigation of the site. So you go check the stats out here. These are my stats. So we're going for the past 7 days, and this is for classical. So it's more longer, and it's called rapid. Now I'm still in the 90th percentile, as we see here, even in the 7 days, even though you can see a rating been going down. Like I say, we checkmate sometimes we don't. So yeah, these is the last games. You see that was actually a good game. I lost. They did 90. They got a 90 on their test, and the other one I lost, it was a 73. But don't feel bad if you played 64% or even 50%. Some of the best players, you know, some of the best players have games like that. So check this out. If you navigate to this part of the site, you can just click here and go to this address just like I did. I right-clicked on it. It'll take you to my YouTube channel. And big ups to all the people who watched already. You can see since we uploaded, this is what's been going on. And you can navigate to most of these videos also to my Instagram. Big up whoever that was checking out the page. Here's some of the videos and pictures we got. That's TSU, my alma mater, and that's a baobab tree. It's quite exquisite. So yeah, and this link takes you back to the YouTube channel to a different video. Big ups to the watchers, big ups to all the people that like the videos, big up to all the subscribers, big up all you all, appreciate it. And we're gonna keep uploading videos, and feel free to tell friends. This is some of the videos I've done, and this is some of the shorts right here. Yeah, that's my favorite video. That's my favorite video right there, and that's the people's favorite video. So yeah, thanks for watching.